When we deploy Windows Hello for Business, or when we provide a facility for end users to be able to log into the computer without any passwords, um, there will always be a challenge when they're trying to access or rather when they're trying to take an RDP, remote desktop, of a server, they'll have to punch in their credential. One way out would be we can leverage certain certificates and be able to use in conjunction with Windows Hello for Business and be able to take a RDP of a server without any password. So end of the day, we wanted to get rid of the passwords. That's the whole, one of the main idea behind rolling out the Windows Hello for Business. So as an administrator, if we have to facilitate end users, to be able to take an RDP without a password, then either we'll have to deploy the certificates, or second option would be Remote Credential Guard. So I just want to kind of take a few minutes here to let you know how do we set this up and what will be the end user experience. I'm not going to dwell, dig in deeper onto the security aspects of it, but again, this is a recommended approach, nice and easy. There are certain benefits they have, jotted down with regards to credential guard. Um, if I have to sum it up, Remote Credential Guard is a security feature which will protect your credential by not sending them over to the remote device. Right, so it'll provide you the single sign-on for remote desktop sessions, so you don't have to log into the remote server. We don't have to provide those, we don't have to enter the username password there, right? So kind of makes it easier for users to log into the remote devices, no passwords involved, etc. Right? So, and how do so for a few steps here. First, we need to enable the remote credential guard on the server. Then after that, we have to do certain changes, or rather, we'll have to push a GPO on the client device as well, and that's it. So let's go to this. First we'll log into the client just to show you like the Windows Hello for Business login experience, which is not different from whatever you had been seeing. Basically, you key in the pin and then you'll be able to kind of log in. So there is no password involved here. That's what I wanted to emphasize here. We are in. Now I'll show you what will be the experience like. So from the client, um, SDSC remote guard. So I'm just trying to take a remote of a server. So you can see here, your Windows logon credential will be used to connect. This is a message. Connect, and you can see the I'm able to log into the server without any username and password. So this is Remote Credential Guard in action. So that's the end user experience. Like now, what needs to be done on the server? So on the remote server, you need to push a registry value under local machine HKLM system, current control set, control LSA, disable restricted admin. So disable restricted admin is the D word which you have to add and provide a value of 0, right? So that's setting which you have to do on the server. Now on the client, um, actually we'll go to the domain controller where where we have defined the group policy which needs to be pushed onto the client. Yeah, I think this is it. So you can create, I mean, yeah, edit your existing GPU or create a new one, whatever feels right. Computer policies, administrative templates, system, and credential delegation, and then restrict delegation of credential to remote show. So this needs to be pushed onto the client computer. You can write the GPU, create a GPU and push it down to the client. You can select this option, require remote credential guard. The other option, I mean, yeah, there are other parameters which you can pass on, like in the MSTSC, you can even say, you know, MSTSC/remote guard or maybe restricted admin, etc. So depending upon what you want to achieve, you can select the option. For now, you can go with this require remote credential guard, and then push this setting to the client, and that's that. So and after that, when the from the client, when you try to take an MSTSC remote guard, you'll say this is what it is, and then you can user will be able to connect to the remote server without any credentials involved. Thank you.